Hello, thanks for joining me. This is Tiger Lilith Tarot. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to take a look. This is a bonus reading for Leos, Leo placements, for love. I did a general one for your birthdays. This one is going to be specifically about love and relationships. This is for singles and people that are already in relationships. I'll be reading for both. As you can see, I've got the Leo card up here, the Major Arcana, Strength, lit up by this candle here. And then I've got two cards that symbolize relationships that I pulled out just to kind of have out here. I guess I could have pulled out the Lovers. I didn't even think to do that. How funny. But I did the Two of Cups because that's coming together, right? And I did the Knight of Cups because that's like making a love offer, you know, romance, things of that nature. So I've got those two sitting over here with some rose quartz on the two of them. So, Leos in love for your birthday year, for August 2023 to August 2024. I'm going to pull some cards for you. I will clarify, and then I've got an intimate oracle deck we'll take a look at. And I've got an astrology oracle deck we will look at as well. This to see if you are watching this and are single, or, you know, maybe looking for a new relationship. See if we can get some insight and guidance as to what sign or what traits or what planetary rulership this person coming towards you might have. So we're going to cover a few different things in this reading, Leos. Thanks so much for being here again, and we're going to get right into it. So this is Leo Love birthday reading. So this first card is going to represent your last year from August 2022 to this August when it comes to love, right? So last year when it comes to love for Leos, one card that represents last year. Here it is, the Ace of Swords. Wow, Leos, so that's clarity. So you got real clear last year. You could have had like some big aha moments. Mental clarity on what you're looking for in love is last year. So you could have been doing a lot of exploring. Interesting. We have the Star and the Lovers at the bottom of the deck with the Three of Wands. Oh, and the Knight of Cups, the card I pulled out right here. And the Fool. Okay, so what's interesting about that is we've got two major arcanas immediately at the bottom here. The Star is Aquarius. The Fool is also Aquarius energy. And the Lovers is Gemini. So you could have, you know, just to say, okay, the Star with the Lovers and the Fool, that some of you could have a Gemini. You could be with a Gemini or an Aquarius. This person could be at a distance as well. This could be a brand new relationship. It's something you've never tried before. Sometimes when I see that, I think that, you know, sometimes could be a same-sex relationship, or you've always been in same-sex relationships. Maybe you're not anymore. You know, maybe you've always dated people younger and now you're dating someone older. It's something that you've never done before. You're dating outside of what your, quote, type is, if you have a type. But you got real clear. Your mind, there was some sort of mental clarity, aha moment. Something transformed in the clarity and mentality of what you want in a love relationship. Some of you could have also received an apology your last natal year when it comes to a love relationship. You could have gotten an apology maybe from an Aquarius or a Gemini specifically. All right, and we will look more into what that clarity is as we clarify with the other cards. This next card represents this year for Leos in love. Ooh, the Knight of Swords. So a lot of mental energy here. The Magician at the bottom of the deck, another card that's I want to say a mental card, but it's the assignment for the Magician is Mercury, right? Mercury is the planetary ruler of Virgo and Gemini. And then interesting, we have the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, with the Five of Cups. There's some sadness here, Leos. And the Two of Wands was reversed. Some of you could have fallen in love, manifested something with a Virgo or Gemini. It doesn't have to be, but it could have been. And it ended really painfully with the Three of Swords and the Five of Cups. And with the Two of Wands, yeah, and then the Tower, geez. But anyway, represents this year in love. You're moving quickly. I feel, Leo, like because of this mental clarity you got, You're speaking your truth more now. You're going to speak more quickly when it comes to love, if that makes sense. Like if in the past, if you were hesitant to say something to a lover or to your partner, you're not going to be as hesitant anymore. You're really going to be expressing your wants and your needs when it comes to a love relationship. If you're already in one, that's going to be a shift for you this year, as I feel like you're going to be demanding more out of your love relationships this year. And I don't think that's a bad thing, Leo, because you got clear on something. Again, we'll find out what exactly. But this Knight of Swords, he's slashing dragons. It's to me a fearless energy. There's something kind of fearless about this Knight of Swords, even though he is in armor and things. Dragons typically in legend, like spit fire. So there does have to be some sort of bravery and courage in order to go up against a dragon. But this has to do, again, with your mental facilities and your words. You're going to be more confident in your speech as well. And you're just going to move faster. I feel, Leo's, like there's some sort of clarity here about what you want in a relationship. And you're going to know. And if something isn't working out, I feel like you're going to end it a lot quicker than you maybe would have in the past. All right, let's see this third placement here. Who is coming towards you? Who's coming towards Leo? Who is coming towards Leo? For those of you in a relationship, this placement might not, we got two cards, might not apply as much. Who's coming towards Leos? We got the Two of Swords with the Devil. Oof. Okay. Gosh, Leos. So you've got, could be a Capricorn specifically with the Devil coming out. Okay, with Two of Swords. So we have 3 sword cards coming out. Air energy, right? Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Two of Swords is Libra specifically. The Devil is Capricorn's card. All right. Who's coming towards you? Could be a Capricorn specifically, like I said. Now, I'm not crazy about this energy. Not going to lie here. We're going to see when we clarify exactly what this is. But the Two of Swords is someone that has their heart blocked off. You'll notice she's holding 2 swords almost over her heart, almost like protection. That's how I see this anyway. Almost like she's protecting her heart. The Two of Swords is also about procrastination. And the Devil is temptation, obsession, lustful energy, kind of lower vibration, almost being trapped in the material world, not being able to rise up to a spiritual place. And I think that the Devil is really not having access to that 7th chakra, that violet light. And attractiveness and lustfulness, these are not negative. These are not bad things. We're human beings. But who's coming towards you? It seems like it's someone that doesn't really have their heart open, but is very physically attracted. You're very tempted by them. You could become obsessed with them. They could become obsessed with you. We have the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So again, with all this air coming out, it could be a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Another sword right after that, the 9 of Swords. That's Gemini's card. So this would be someone who's almost like a smooth talker. But they're a very anxious person underneath. Very, very anxious. This person could suffer from insomnia, stress and anxiety to the point that they are spinning their wheels. And they believe, this is someone that would believe their own delusions too. And they have support, but they can't even see it because they're so trapped in their head. We'll see exactly what that is, again, as we get further into the reading. Unexpected gift or surprise for the Leos in love for their next trip around the sun. An unexpected surprise for Leos. What is that coming to Leos? Unexpected surprise or gift in love. Oh my gosh, the 10 of Swords. Wow, Leos, swords everywhere. So this unexpected surprise or gift, the 10 of Swords, something's ending. I mean, this is going to be a gift because it frees you from all these swords that are in your back. Now, there's hope in this card as well. All right? The sun is coming up, right? There's clouds, but the sun is rising. And traditionally, the person down here that's been stabbed, is making a hand gesture that has to do with faith and hope and promise of a new tomorrow. So your unexpected gift or surprise is that a relationship could end unexpectedly, but this is not a relationship that was healthy for you. This is someone that deceived you and stabbed you in the back over and over and over again, almost for their own joy and pleasure. Because if you think about, if you're trying to end someone, you don't need to stab them 10 times with swords. Probably not. 2 or 3 would probably do the trick. But this person has 10 in there. So this is a relationship that for some of you, there's a relationship you stuck in for a long time. And the unexpected surprise or gift, I'm sorry to say, I hope this, I just read what comes out, is that it ends. You find out that you've been being deceived. Some cycle is ending with this 10 here, right? It's interesting, too, because this represents last year. This is the Ace of Swords, and this is like the ending of the swords until we get to the Court cards. So clarify that and see more. But I feel like your unexpected gift and surprise is that if you did have a painful ending to a relationship, Leos, there's something about you noticing that there's going to be a brand new day. There's almost this sense of relief that something is over, so that you can be hopeful for the next thing that's coming in. For some of you, this could have been a relationship with an Aries specifically as well. We have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. But I almost feel like your unexpected gift and surprise, you're going to surprise yourself with how in control and stable you are. Leos. That's what's going to happen too. This placement is going to be your superpower. What attracts people to you the most this year? Your most attractive trait or quality this year. Right? So for Leo's superpower when it comes to love. Leo's superpower in love. My God. The 9 of Swords. All right. Leos. You're doing a lot of thinking about love. So we had nothing but swords out here except for the devil. Your superpower, what attracts people to you the most? Your most attractive trait, the 9 of Swords. Your insomnia and anxiety and fear? I'm not sure. I'm going to have to clarify that one because I really am having, I don't... What attracts people to you the most? The 9 of Swords, the person is up, insomnia, sleepless nights, depression, anxiety. One could say that that's because this is someone that cares a whole heck of a lot and they can't sleep, they can't think about anything else, they have obsessive thoughts. You care a whole lot, Leos, all right? You are the lion, you take pride in your pride. And what I mean by that is when you think of a lion, their family, their group, right there, it's a pride. You care a lot to the point that you stress yourself out so much that you can't sleep and you're anxious and you're stressed out and your thoughts are just running, and it's not a healthy thing. But I think that's what this is saying, that's what attracts people to you the most is your attentiveness. Just be careful because I'm seeing this as sacrificial almost. Like what attracts people to you the most is that you will sacrifice your well-being, your mental stability, your self-care, that you are so sacrificial that you will sacrifice those things for the person that you love. And that's not really someone that you want to love, because you shouldn't have to sacrifice your mental health and your self-care and your well-being for someone to love you. So be aware of that throughout this your next trip around the sun here, okay? This last card, the 3 of Wands, was at the bottom of the deck. Away. It's a card of planning and wanting to go on a trip, wanting to get away. This last card is going to be a wish Spirit wants you to make, because it's a wish that they really want to fulfill for you. It's a wish that Leos make when it comes to love. A wish for Leos to make in love. The Ace of Wands. Oh, I like that. So 2 aces on this spread. 2 aces is very good. Aces are always positive. Ace of Wands. Make a wish. I feel like what Spirit is saying here, the universe is saying, is that don't let all this all this thinking lead you away from your passion, Leos. Right? Ace of Wands. This is it's a fire energy card. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. So this is instinct. It's that spark. It's that gut feeling that, like, when you see something and you get like kind of butterflies in your stomach. I think of that as the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is very passionate. It's very inspired. It's very inspiring. Right? It's all about that fire, that drive. And so that's the wish that you should make here, is what Spirit is saying, is to, like I said, don't be so bogged down by all the thinking that you lose that passion and that drive inside of you. And to take care of yourself. The Ace of Wands in a love reading, to me, the Ace of Wands is someone that's very attractive. So again, don't, excuse me, be careful not to neglect yourself for someone that might come in. Or if you're in a relationship right now, be careful of neglecting yourself for the person you're with, because it's going to take that passion away. If you're in a relationship already, this is definitely something that attracted your person to you, this energy, because you embody this energy naturally, Leos. So don't forget about that fire, you know? Don't forget your fire sign. And we have your card, one of your cards at the bottom of the deck, 5 of Wands. Playful competition. You could find multiple people coming to you this year. You could have a choice. I feel like you have options. All right. I'm going to clarify. This might seem like an odd choice, but I just felt drawn to it. I'm going to clarify with the Zombie Tarot, because I like the images on here. The messages are slightly different because of the images. I like it. So we're going to use the Zombie Tarot to clarify, okay? Let's see. Represents last year, the Ace of Swords. Some sort of clarity achieved, aha moments when it comes to love. What is this Ace of Swords? What are these aha moments? Like I said, could have even been you apologizing or someone apologizing to you. Now, in this Ace of Swords, the person is an angel too. So I feel like there was something that happened last year that could have been dangerous, but you were protected by, like, angel spirits. You're protected by your angels. 4 of Wands coming out with the Ace of Swords. Let's get two more. There we go. And the King, wow, the King of Swords and the Star. Okay, more just air energy all over the place here. I said, I'd be surprised if you single Leos do not meet or end up with this next year a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Or for those of you that are with someone, you could very well be with one of those 3 signs. Now, Ace of Swords, clarified, 4 of Wands, King of Swords, and the Star. The 4 of Wands represents last year. You could have lived with someone that used their words in kind of a harsh way. This person was far more mental about practicality and like what makes sense than their passions. I feel like it stopped you from expanding. The Star. There's something that like halted, represents last year, even though you have clarity, something about this King of Swords energy helped you to see that your optimism, your sense of unity and harmony was messed with by this King of Swords energy, is how this feels. By someone's words, specifically. Could have been someone you lived with the 4 of Wands. So the clarity, you received clarity, mental clarity through this situation. But it wasn't easy. Okay, so that's last year. So, yeah, possibly someone you lived with, or someone you met at a party, a homecoming party, Or just out. Even this could have been a party that got a little out of control too. But someone's words really, really like hit deep inside of you. And I feel like there was a halt to your... Yeah, the King of Hazards at the bottom of the deck. Could have been an earth sign as well. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Does not have to be, but it's someone in that energy. Could have specifically been an older masculine. Does not necessarily mean it was a male, but it was someone in that masculine energy. All right. Let's look at this Knight of Swords. That represents this year. So moving quick. Mental facilities on point. Talking fast. I feel like expressing what you want, what you need in relationships. Let's see. Knight of Swords. Okay, I got 2 that came out here. Yes. Oh, loving this already. I'm going to get one more. But we've got the Queen of Cups and the Empress coming out already. That's really nice energy right there. The Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, that love offer. Let's get one more for the Knight of Swords. Let's get one more for the Knight of Swords, please. The Knight of Wands. Oh, I love this. So the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands are the 2 fastest moving knights. So again, represents this year. Things are moving quickly for you this year in love, Leos. If you're already in a relationship, that relationship is going to be progressing. Something's going to happen. You're moving in together. You decide to get engaged, or you get married, or you start a family. For some of you, you're definitely starting a family. Some of you are becoming mothers with the Queen of Cups and the Empress. Yeah. Queen of Cups is a very maternal energy. Very, very maternal. Even though in this one she's like eating a brain, you know. The Queen of Cups is maternal. She's the one that you go to and she'll make you a cup of tea and you can cry on her shoulder and tell her about all your problems. She's very emotionally intuitive, very connected to her emotions so that she can be there and I don't want to say absorb yours, but she understands. She's connected to that inner tide of emotions in her. And then we have the Empress. The Empress is a card of abundance, of fertility. You'll notice, this is a zombie, but this woman is taking care of this little zombie girl. She's got her hand up, keeping other people away, and they're gardening, right? They're growing life. The Empress, in half the decks I have, the Empress is depicted as pregnant. Right? The Empress can be pregnant on the card because she is abundant. She is fertility. She is natural creation. So that's why I say some of you are definitely becoming mothers. The women watching are getting pregnant from this August to next August. You could have a little fire sign baby or earth or a fire air sign baby is what I would predict if that happens, if that's your story this next year. But the Knight of Wands represents this year. Okay, so you're much more connected to your emotions when it comes to love. What you're speaking, these words that you're speaking here with the Knight of Swords, these many, many words that you're speaking, they come from a place of being informed by your emotions. I feel, Leo, like you're going to be speaking from a deeper place this year when it comes to your love relationships. You're more connected with your emotions because of what happened here. I feel like that mental clarity opened up some space for you to reconnect to those emotions. And you're finding your abundance. And these cards, all these 3 cards are very attractive energies. Not only internal, but external, right? You're looking good, Leo, is what I got to say. The Knight of Wands is confidence. Sometimes overly confident, but I don't think that's the case here. The Knight of Wands also moves quickly. It's a little fly by the seat of your pants energy. You could find yourself, like I said, dating multiple people or having multiple options. Between the Knight of Wands being here, the 5 of Wands being there, and all these cards being just like you're looking very good. You're very attractive to people. Many people are attracted to you. They want to come near you, and you are speaking plainly and clearly. Yep, look, there's the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck again, and right behind it is the Sun. You, Leo. So yeah, you're real mentally clear. I feel like also on what you'll put up with and what you won't put up with, I don't know what happened last year. Well, you got the clarity. Yeah. because you were dragged down. You're usually optimistic and you want harmony and unity and to be expansive and to be open and caring. And someone just like sucked that out of you, this King of Swords. With their words, just like, man, just really, really, this person's words affected you a great deal. All right, I'm going to clarify these together. I was going to do them separately, but they came out together and just such weird energy, especially for, okay, who's coming towards Leo? What's this Four of Cups. Okay. So this is someone that's restless. I get two more for the Two of Swords and the Devil. There you are, the Sun. So yeah, they're coming towards you with this kind of, the Four of Cups is a card of apathy, but in this particular deck, it's also a bit of a restless energy because this zombie has been domesticated, you know, and she's got the human, what we could, you know, ascertain to be her boyfriend, fiance, husband, whatever. You know, his head's lying on his lap. He's very content, but she's a zombie. Like, zombies aren't typically domesticated. So there's this sense of apathy, boredom, and that's why I say restlessness. Because I feel in this card, this deck specifically, the restlessness. Because of the boredom and the apathy. Doing the same thing over and over again. So this person coming towards you, they're looking for a change. They want something different than what they've had in the past. So you are something different. Remember I said that. You are different than what this person has experienced. And the Sun, they're coming towards you. They're coming towards you very enthusiastically. Now, this could be a very encouraging person as well. Let's get one more for who is coming towards Leos with this Two of... Yeah, see, look at that. We have the Justice card at the bottom of the deck, indicative of relationships. The Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is luck turning in your favor. So luck is turning in your favor when it comes to relationships. What's under that is the Four of Hazards. Now, that's a card of holding on to things. A bit of a stingy energy. Under that, we have the Ace of Cups, the love offer. And then the Ten of Cups, bliss. So, this is interesting energy for who's coming towards you. This is a curious person, Leos. This is a very curious person. Can I get one more for the Two of Swords and the Devil? Boy, oh boy. One more, please, for the Two of Swords and the Devil. Oh, I didn't go over the Empress, by the way, is Libra Taurus energy, the Empress card, ruled by Venus. Okay. One more for Two of Swords and the Devil, please. One more. There we go. The Hermit. Wow. The Sun and the Hermit. Well, those are two super different energies too. That's what I mean. This person is, complex. They're very complex. The world at the bottom of the deck here. Fixed signs, usually represented on this card, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, and you. Six of Cups. Six of Cups in a love reading is soulmate energy. And right under that, of course, what is there? The Two of Swords. What we were just clarifying. Someone is confused, Leo. Whoever this person is coming toward you yes, they're complex, but they're also confused. I feel like they don't know what they want or what direction to go. It's like they want you, but then they isolate themselves from you. Okay, who's coming toward you? Someone that's indecisive. I'm sorry to say these things, Leos. Procrastinates, only sees things as black or white. There's only two options, right? Generally, the Two of Swords, she is blindfolded. If she took the blindfold off, she would see that there are many options behind her. There's water, there's mountains, there's other places she could go. She doesn't need to keep looking in this direction, but she is. And she's got her swords up, and it's almost like she's sitting in wait for someone else to make a decision for her. Maybe that's where this devil energy comes in, you know? The devil, the trickster, the sly trickster comes in and is like, hey, I can help you make that decision. Look at how attractive I am, and tempts I don't know, tempts you that way. Okay, but so with clarifying this, the Four of Cups, like, is someone bored with their life, bored with their day-to-day routine, possibly bored with domesticity, apathetic, restless, wants a change of pace. The Sun. So they're bright and encouraging, and again, they're very attractive with the Sun. Sun is about exposure, especially with this card here. They're up in a helicopter. They can see everything down here. But these people cannot see up here. So this person has, it's interesting. It almost feels like they have a bird's eye view of you. I take that for what it means for you. This person sees you very clearly, all different aspects of you, but then we have the Hermit. But then they retreat and just want to be by themselves. And I feel like there's a bunch of people trying to get this person's attention, and they're not paying attention to anyone. Even you. That's why I say this person's a little confused. Because it's like they're restless and bored. They want to be bright and encouraging and want you, right? Who's coming towards you, someone bored and apathetic who wants you, who can be very bright and encouraging and optimistic and everything's coming up roses, but then can also just isolate. So, yeah. Okay, the energies we have here, the Sun, obviously your card, and the Hermit is Virgo energy, okay? So it could have a pardon me, Capricorn or Virgo could be coming towards you, or it could be another Leo, but I do not, I do not think so. And again, it doesn't have to be any of those signs. That's just what's out here. It could be just someone that embodies that sign, right? It could be a Libra that behaves like a hermit, is embodying that Virgo energy at the moment when you meet them, when they come towards you. All right, the unexpected gift and surprise for your love life for this year, the Ten of Swords. Let's take a look at what the hell that is. I think it's optimism for a new day. I really do. Holy God, the Devil. Get the Devil twice. Unexpected gift or surprise. Ten of Swords with the Devil. The Eight of Hazards. We're going to pull one more. So the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck there. Something lucky is coming to you in love, Leos. So, okay, let's see. One more card for the Ten of Swords, please. One more card for the Ten of Swords. I was hoping we'd get, the Ace of Cups and the Page of Cups out here for you guys, but, the cards come out how they need to. And please don't take this as a negative reading, because I don't feel that it is. All right, the Devil, the Eight of Hazards, and the Magician. Well, the Magician showed itself a decent amount at the bottom of the deck in this deck, so it came out here. Devil, Eight of Hazards, Magician. Okay. Your unexpected gift and surprise is that there is going to be a new energy coming in. In this particular deck, again, there's different meanings in this deck. This deck, the Eight of Hazards, is about trying something in a new way. All right, you can see there's a head just kind of rotting or decomposing in some sort of what looks to be acid, right? Some sort of green liquid or gel maybe, but it's acidic. It's been there too long is the meaning of this they call it Eight of Hazards. It's the Eight of Pentacles. Traditionally, that's about determination, mastering a habit or a skill. But in this deck, it's about something that you've been doing the same way over and over again, and it's time to change it up. Otherwise, it's going to continue to decay. Something will continue to decay if you keep doing it that same way. So it's time to switch something up. So I like this because it's like, I feel, Leos, like your unexpected gift or surprise is that someone could come back around, Ten of Swords, something that ended comes back. So don't be surprised. You could have an ex that comes back during this next year. It could be the Devil. Maybe you get with someone and break up with them, and then they try to come back all within from this August to next August, right? Because we got the Devil energy here. Whatever it may be, whatever this temptation is that's going to pull you down into an addiction. I love this devil card, a cigarette vending machine. Which I haven't seen one of these in a very long time. The last time I saw one was Vegas, like over 10 years ago. So you know, when they say that saying, like, not today, Satan, that's what you're going to be saying. Your unexpected gift or surprise is that you have the ability to say, not today, Satan. You're not going to be tempted. You are doing something different because you know something's got to change. And the magician, manifestation, you have all the tools you need. This guy is in a lab. He's making concoctions and potions, and he's coming up. He is creating. You have all the tools you need to create and manifest the love that you want, is what I'm seeing here. And then for those of you that are in a relationship, an aspect of the relationship might come back around that you are uncomfortable with. And while it's tempting to go back to what used to be, you know that something has to change, and you are the one that can manifest that change. So that is your unexpected gift or surprise, Leo, is that I really feel like you take more control of your love life this year. You really do, especially with this energy. These two energies here tell me that. Okay? You're in control. Yeah, look at that. Seven of Cups. The card of fantasy, knowing that you have options. You have all these options, and which one are you going to pick? That's what I mean, Leo. I feel like you are going to have a lot of options when it comes to love this year. Okay, 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords for your superpower. What attracts people to you? Again, I think it's that you're very caring and loving, so much so that you sacrifice. 9 of Swords. Let's clarify this. I wonder if the Hangman will come out. For me, the Hangman is one of those sacrifice cards. 9 of Swords, please. The 9 of Swords. Leo's superpower for this year. What attracts people to Leo? Can I clarify the 9 of Swords, please? The 8 of Cups. Okay. 2 more for, okay. Oh, let's see, there's the Page of Cups. Okay, it came out. 1 more for the 9 of Swords, please. Ace of Wands. Okay, very good. The Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck again. So luck turning in your favor and love in a big way, Leos. If it's been rough going, I don't think it will be this year, even with the 9 and 10 of Swords out, because now that we're clarifying them, I said it's getting much clearer. 8 of Cups, Page of Cups, Ace of Wands. Your superpower. What attracts people to you the most? 8 of Cups is similar to, it's interesting because the Hangman is Pisces energy. So is the 8 of Cups. So the Hangman didn't come out, but we got that Pisces energy here. This card is also similar to the Moon, which is also a Pisces card. And we have the Page of Cups, which is Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. The 8 of Cups is about walking away from material possessions to go on a spiritual journey, leaving behind what no longer serves. And in this case, right, she's like escaping from, looks like some sort of shopping mall, and all these people are after her, but she's walking away. She doesn't want what's in this mall. She doesn't need the material possessions. She's on a spiritual journey. Something about you, your spiritual journey, and your creativity and the love that you have inside of you, your emotional capacity, but also your youthfulness with Page of Cups. And Ace of Wands, again, very physically attractive card, but that passion, that desire, that drive, all these things are very attractive. These are your superpowers here. Now, this 9 of Swords, Leo, try to calm down a little bit, okay? Even though this is what attracts people to you the most, the 9 of Swords, you know, I know it's a weird kind of message, but it's like the effort that you put in, and people are attracted to how much, it's almost like you're very worried about your love life. And it's, yeah, you know, I kind of take back what I said before about Not totally, but there's something about you worrying and being concerned about your love life that is attractive. It's attractive that you don't need material things. That's not what you're interested in. You're interested in the spiritual journey. You're interested in the higher vibration. You're interested in love and commitment. And the Ace of Wands. And drive and passion. I feel Leo's like, yeah, your superpower is you not needing material items. You can't be bought, Leo. That's another thing with these cards here. It's impossible to buy you because that's not what you want. Okay? Just don't let this worry you so much. Just try and calm down mentally. Wheel of Fortune with the High Priestess and the Knight of Cups under there. Okay, let's look at this Ace of Wands. A wish the universe wants you to make. Okay. A wish the universe wants Leos to make in love because they want to fulfill it. Queen of Wands, your energy. Some of you could be studying to become a nurse. Has nothing to do with this love. It's just a message. Some of you could be studying to become a nurse, and that happens this next year. 2 more for the Ace of Wands, please. Queen of Wands, the Fool. And the Nine of Cups. Well, it's funny that this comes out under the wish area because the Nine of Cups is like a card that says, make a wish. So, really make the wish. Justice at the bottom of the deck with the Wheel of Fortune. King of Hazards, Knight of Swords. So some of you could be getting in a relationship with an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh my God, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Or an air sign. I think I've said that on this spread already. Yeah, I mean, air definitely. Obviously, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra are all over this thing here. Justice, Libra's energy there. But again, relationship, balanced relationship is what you're looking for. You're looking for something stable and reliable, dependable. And also someone that can bring home the bacon. Someone that is self-sufficient, right? Someone that makes good money, that can support themselves, not like rich or anything. Like I said, you're not concerned with that anyway because you can't be bought. Your deal right now is walking away, like part of your superpower is walking away from material items, right? And becoming more and more connected to spirit. So the wish that the universe wants you to make, Queen of Wands, the Fool, the Nine of Cups, go for this. The Queen of Wands is fearless and open-hearted, but in this card, she's also a nurse here. She's very caring. And she has taken off her arm to give to someone because they needed it. Okay? So here's the sacrifice. That sacrificial energy is in the Queen of Wands. Make a wish. So I feel like don't forget your passion. Don't forget who you are with all this mental energy going on and this kind of, like I said, complex but confused person that is coming towards you. Don't let the mental stuff and this person dissuade you or let you forget about all this passion and love and fearless energy that you have inside of you and compassion. The Fool. Again, this is something brand new. Make a wish in love. Wish for something new. Something brand new that you have never tried before. Something you've never experienced before. Right? Something, and it's going to feel innocent and maybe even naive and like you don't have all the answers, and that's okay because it is brand new. So I feel like you and this other person will be learning together. And the Nine of Cups. Make a wish, right? She's in here kind of hunkered down. She's got a gun there. She can protect herself from the zombies. But this is what she's wishing about. She wants to be in paradise here by palm trees and a beautiful white sandy beach and ocean and light clouds hanging in the sky. But instead she's stuck in this bunker. But she's wishing for this. So Leos, make a wish. And part of the Nine of Cups is being emotionally vulnerable too. Don't be, I think you will be speaking more from your emotions with this energy here, the Queen of Cups and the Empress and the Knight of Swords under that. Your words are going to be filled with more emotion, but that vulnerability that comes with the Nine of Cups, it's going to be important. So remain connected, right? Make a wish to remain connected to who you really are and remain connected and vulnerable to your emotions. All right. Okay. Now, I'm going to pull from the Intimate Oracle deck here. These cards are a little, maybe a little erotic and explicit in their imagery, just to be forewarned. Okay, but I rather like them. They're a little Art Deco in their design. And yeah, love is part of love and an intimate relationship is hopefully is some eroticism. So let's get 3 cards. Leo and their person. What's that going to look like? What's that relationship going to look like this year, this August 2023 to August 2024? Leo's intimate relationship. What is that going to look like with their person, if they're already with one, or if they're single, the person coming in? Okay. Let's see. I haven't pulled from these in a while. There might be, okay, we got 2. I want to get one more, but let's see what came out here. So we got 26, memories and remembrance. Remember I said someone could be coming back from the past. This is someone you share memories with, and they're fond memories. Okay, Leo, so for you single Leos, someone could be coming back from the past. For those of you in a relationship, you could just find yourself sharing fond memories with your partner or making memories together. Number 20, love's embrace. This is a sweet card to me. To me, this is an established couple that's out walking their dog before they go to bed for the night. This is a very comfortable energy. Love's embrace. It's warm. It's compassionate. It's also gentle. So for the single Leos, you could find that in your relationship this year, you experience, it's familiar too. There's a familiarity in that card, in that art. So yeah, could definitely be someone that you were with at one point in time. Sweet surrender at the bottom of the deck. Maybe you're finally surrendering to them. They surrender to you. Can I get one more for Leo? Love. The birthday year for Leos in love. One more, please. The sweetest taboo. Okay. Number 13. Now, okay, remember when I mentioned the sweetest taboo. I mentioned like a same-sex relationship type deal. So that's what this card is depicting, and perhaps that's the taboo of it, is that they are both women. So yeah, some of you could be entering into, again, a relationship, and I'm just saying, again, with the Fool, this is something you've never done before. It does not have to be a same-sex relationship. It might not do with your sexuality at all. It's just something you've never tried. And you feel so comfortable with this person that you could find yourself exploring some more, some of what the populace might consider taboo sexual experiences. Maybe the two of you start exploring different aspects of intimacy and sex together. That's what I see this as. But it takes a certain amount of comfort and trust with someone to do those things. And again, for some of you, that comfort and trust is there because this is someone you've already established many memories with. The bottom of the deck, we have seeking pleasure. Some of you, if you're with someone, maybe you'll try it. I don't know. They'll try a threesome this year. There's 3 people in the card. But seeking pleasure. I like that. Right? Love should feel good. It should feel pleasurable. All right. This is the last deck I'm going to pull from, I think. I don't think I'm not going to do the other oracle cards or that other deck. I don't think we need to know anything else. I'm just going to pull 3 from this oracle deck. This is going to be what sign you're single, what sign the person could be, planetary ruler, traits they embody. For those that are coupled up already, this could just give you some insight into how your partner could be influenced in this next year. What planets might be influencing them more, the energies of those planets, things like that. Right, I'm going to try for 3 for this one as well. Okay, so we've got the 5th house coming out. Leo, that's your house. So you could be with another Leo right now, or some of you will be pairing up with another Leo, or someone who's 5th house dominant. You know, maybe they have lots of placements in the 5th house. Jupiter. All right, Jupiter, the ruler of Saturn, and in traditional astrology, before other planets were discovered, Jupiter was also the ruler of Pisces. So you could find yourself with a Sagittarius or a Pisces, or again, someone in which Jupiter is very prominent in their chart. You could also be with someone or get with someone that's very lucky. Jupiter is a planet of luck. And wow, Leo, there you are again. Okay. So you, again, could definitely be with another Leo. We have Libra at the bottom of the deck. Libra has shown itself a great deal as well. Okay. So, could be another Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, or someone dominant 5th house, Jupiter. Again, does not have to be, but that's what came out. Could be these traits. The 5th house says, with the trust of a child, fun, romance, and making art, and do it dramatically. So, the person you meet, they could be very, with the trust of a child. They trust easily. They're fun, they're romantic, they're creative, they want to make art and do it dramatically. They could be a dramatic person. But when people say, oh, don't bring the drama or whatever, it's generally someone saying your passion and intensity is too much for me. But Leos, you are passionate already, right? You want passion. You want to do it. I mean, this is your house. Do it dramatically. You do things dramatically, Leos. And as a Leo, an August woman, as you can see, I don't find myself dramatic. To me, it's my passion that comes through and the intensity that I have for that. So maybe you find someone that they're like, oh, I've always been too intense in relationships, but for you, Leo, you're like, no, bring it on. I want more, Jupiter, we have the granting of blessings from and good fortune. So like I said, the Wheel of Fortune was at the bottom of the deck so many times. There is something very lucky about love for you this year. And this person that's coming towards you, if you're single, could be someone that's just very lucky. Maybe they are the luck that's coming in for you this year. Maybe when you're around this person or you get with this person, you find that things start to go better in your own life. Could very possibly be that. And then we have Leo here. The words leadership, the creativeness of, and do what you want to. Okay, Leos do what they want to do. We don't like taking leadership. We're the leaders. And the creativeness of do what you want to do. So you're going to meet someone, irregardless of if they're a fire sign or not. They get your energy and you get theirs. I feel like you both really feed off of each other. They're a leader too. They're creative too. They do what they want as well. So you and this other person are going to understand each other immediately. And some of you understand each other immediately because there's someone from your past that you already have memories with. But the reason you were able to make memories with this person again is because you had this just immediate understanding of, oh yeah, we're both intense and passionate. We're both leaders. We both want to, this is like power couple energy, quite frankly. So Okay, Leos, thanks so much for being here. This is your love reading for the year. Please like, comment, subscribe. I do offer personal readings if you would like a love reading or any other kind of reading. My email address is in the description below. Please reach out. Otherwise, again, I appreciate your time. I would not be here doing this if you were not there watching. So thank you, and I hope to see you at your next reading. Happy birthday, Leo.